Me when part of the security measures at my job are fear tactics. If you got like a random message saying, we're still here from a fucking factory you used to work at, why would you go, man? How stupid am I, bro, to come back here? What a fucking idiot. Nothing bad ever happens here in the fucking Nightmare Factory. How do you get in front of me? That's not fair. You adhere to non-Euclidean geometry. Stop it. Don't what? I can't read the signs. I'm about to die. Danger. What? Oh, really? No shit. Why would anyone want to work in a toy factory?
Because I want to go back to when I was a kid, and we're all relatively young compared to trees and shit.
Shut up, Stella! I'm sorry, you just let an experiment go loose, and it's the scientific experiment's fault, not yours. Wow, a normal door in this massive facility, suspended above thousands of feet of darkness. Oh, wow, nothing bad has ever happened with floral wallpaper. You gotta have a talk with the architects of this factory, because what is this, guys? The long hallway with preceding lights and everything. Were the architects trying to make this scary? What actual purpose does this serve? Oh, and the lights turn red. This is such a amazing, a feat of architectural engineering. Thank you guys so much. Yes, the not spooky hallway that nothing horrible happened here. Yeah, of course. Yes, the hallway where nothing horrible ever happens. I love this hallway in the Nightmare Factory where nothing horrible ever happens in the Nightmare Factory hallway. God, this is awesome, isn't it? Why is everyone in this place so weird? Did the architect intentionally make this place like a fucking haunted house? Or is everyone just fucking stupid? For what purpose did you design this other than to be fucking weird, Ludwig? Wow. The chasm of endless horrors in my Nightmare Factory. Who would have thought? Elliot Ludwig, you're a fucking freak, dude. Oh, wow, another evil murder hallway where nothing evil or horrible could happen. You can't even see the ceiling on this one, wow. I mean, when nothing bad ever happens in the evil murder hallway. Stella, you fucking freak.
I think everyone is young compared to trees, and when I was a kid, I could go from my bedroom floor to anywhere.
Nobody talks like that! Yeah, let's go down into the hole. Just keeps going deeper and deeper, man. Nothing horrible ever happens at the Nightmare Child Factory. The fucked up evil tunnels in the fucked up Nightmare Factory. Wow, it goes even deeper. There's an even deeper hole in the fucked up evil Nightmare Factory. Are we going to actual hell? How deep is this factory? How did they get permits to go this fucking deep? This is absurd. Damn, for all these safety videos, you'd think they'd have safer facilities, but no, why would they? Yeah, let's go up the stairs that lead to anything good here in the Nightmare Factory. Oh, great. The holes that are definitely not fucked up and evil. And nothing ever goes wrong at the Nightmare Factory! Down into the evil hallway in the Nightmare fucking Factory! Yippee! Yeah, oh, who would have thought that the experiment 1006 was a nice guy and wasn't infecting this fucking hellhole of a Nightmare Factory, bro. The architect, whoever designed this fucking place, is a freak and needs to be killed, bro. Execute whoever made this place. They're fucking foul. That's where I work. Why the fuck do I work here? Why? The benefits are shit. Why do I work at the fucking Nightmare Factory? Oh boy, it goes even deeper. Who made this place? We are already hundreds of feet underground. Put a bit more hard. Why? Oh yes, I'm Elliot Ludwig, and I'm going to make monsters beyond comprehension in the Nightmare Factory and sell toys to children. This facility must have cost billions to make. Who funded this? You hear that fucking wet scuttling? You hear the fucking clomping of fucking feet? You hear the sounds of 400 wet feet hitting the floor? Me too. I do too. Oh, I forgot I worked here. Yeah, awesome. Yeah, why would I come back to the Nightmare Factory? Me when I'm fucking stupid and put an evil fucking experiment in charge of fucking children. Me when I'm actually fucking dense. You wouldn't know it, but the Nightmare Factory is actually in itself a nightmare! You're welcome, fucking factory that's been closed down for fucking 20 years! Why would I ever come back to the Nightmare Factory? Why? I'm actually a fucking buffoon, dude, to come to the Nightmare Factory. Hey? Me when I create a supreme intelligence and it uses its intelligence to hurt me. Wow, why is the play care so deep? They really don't like these children. They're keeping them locked up literally at bedrock level, dude. You now find yourself stranded in the depths with a new goal in your sights. Wow. Even deeper! How can we go deeper? We are literally... Bro, below the Earth's crust. We are so fucking deep in the ground. How did the architect and the engineers make this?
Playcare is his church. His hunting ground.
How do these toys know what church is, bro? I don't like that these animatronics, these toys, these creatures have an idea of religion. I don't like that Catnap understands and knows what religion is. That's more concerning than anything else I've seen so far, personally. I'm sorry, what the fuck is this? This is daycare? What the fuck is this cavern? I'm sorry. Where the fuck was this place built? We are beneath the crust of the earth. What is this? God, I can't wait to go into the headquarters of the Legion of Doom. This is horrible. Elliot, you're an actual fucking idiot, bro. You're one of those people who thinks they're smart, but is actually the dumbest person ever. Holy shit. This guy obviously didn't have kids. Even though I know he does. Putting an orphanage in the middle of a fucking death cavern is crazy. This is horrible. This is hell. If I lived here as a child, I would have no idea what suicide was. I'd figure it out. Yeah, disembodied voice of child in the Nightmare Factory. Let me go get the key to more parts of the Nightmare Factory. So I can stay in the Nightmare Factory! I'm walking into Resident Evil, man. I didn't want to play Resident Evil. There's nothing scary or innocuous about this. Just beautiful! Beautiful! Just a normal day at the Nightmare Factory. Yeah, I love it. Look at the nightmares in the Nightmare Factory. Look what we produce. God, I'm not going in there. I told y'all Elliot was a fucking freak! Do not let this man near children. This man loved children, alright? Just not in the correct way. Oh, wow. Look at this barred metal door in the middle of a playpen. Wow! Nothing innocuous or scary about that at all. Why would there be? Why would there be anything scary about that? Oh, come work at the Nightmare Factory. It's good for you. They have great benefits. Fuck you! Can only dream, Harold. It's fine. Everything's fine. Nothing bad ever happens in the Nightmare School inside of the Nightmare Factory. Because why would it? Who designed this fucking place? This place is a nightmare! Of course it is. It's the Nightmare Factory. As I said earlier, I don't like that Catnap understands religion, and it looks like he understands, he knows what worship is too. These are concepts that these creatures should not know. Unless you're role playing for the employee, I mean, how are you supposed to even have a bathroom pause? I don't think there's a bathroom! I haven't seen a single bathroom when I've been here. Okay, no, so I have to go down. Awesome. I don't get to go up. I don't get to fucking leave the Nightmare Factory! I don't think there's even a point in asking how deep this fucking place is. It's all candles. They understand the meaning of sanctity. They understand purism and ritual. Who taught the monsters ritual religion? Which one of you taught the fucking monsters Catholicism? I love the Nightmare Mist. Who doesn't love the Nightmare Mist? You know, from the Nightmare Factory? It's my favorite. Ollie, you are actually incompetent, okay? I know you're supposed to be helping me, but you're actually fucking incompetent, dude. I'm being really selfish. I shouldn't have fucking died or been assaulted by the fucking, you know, monster, the fucking creature. You know, maybe if someone wasn't selfish and kept me down here, I wouldn't be so selfish myself. What financial advantage does it bring to have their factory be horrible? I don't understand. Ugh, boy. Whoever decided to build the Nightmare Factory within the Nightmare Cave was such a genius. You know, the vibes are absolutely immaculate, and I don't want to kill myself at all. Oh, look. The evil combustible smoke that also makes you hallucinate. My favorite. God, who doesn't just love the Nightmare Factory? God, I love the screams of the damned in the Nightmare Cave. Oh boy, what else would be here? Horrible nightmares beyond my comprehension? Who would have thought?
They wanted it to be hell.
Why? For what purpose? For what tangible benefit does it bring them to have their factory be actually the fucking worst place alive imaginable? Holy shit. What fiscal fucking, what is the barbed wire for? God, who would make this? For what purpose? Oh, Riley seems like a good kid. I'm sure nothing horrible happened to her in the Nightmare Factory. That's also an orphanage. I'm sure everything's fine. Fine. I love the Nightmare Factory where nothing horrible happens to the children at the Nightmare Orphanage. God, I'm so glad the children at the Nightmare Orphanage within the Nightmare Caves within the Nightmare Factory are fine and nothing horrible happened to them, right guys? My bad, gang! Deeper into the Nightmare Factory we go! Yay! Down the horror prison hallway. What the fuck? Why not just, like, kill the children after they're put in these prisons, man? I don't get it. I don't understand. And why are there toilets? If you put their minds into toys, do the toys need to defecate, canonically? What the fuck does this even mean, man? I mean, they do eat, but why? Why would toys need to eat, man? For what purpose? What design purpose does that have? I don't get it. Yeah, so many questions. It's logistical questions. Like, who designed this shit? Why would they need to be like this other than to torture children? I don't get it. It just makes no logistical sense. And why is the facility so deep underground? It doesn't need to be. Who designed this shit? This is a logistical and architectural engineering nightmare. Fuck! Yeah. Wow, me when I have basic human empathy. Whoa! Me when I discover human empathy? Guys, Stella's an empath. Stella's an empath, guys. God, you know, I could have empathy for these children, but I saw the bigger picture, guys. You're a freak, Stella. And not the good kind. Me when I have empathy for children, it's considered a corporate liability. Insane.
Of course, these procedures are far from ideal. I cried like a baby when I read them.
Far from ideal. Wow. I started looking past the here and now. Me when I can overlook child torture, bro. Stella, you deserve to be an orphan. Fuck you, you dumbass bitch. And Leith Pierre and Elliot Ludwig should die. Fucking freaks, dude. All of them. A lot of them. Alright, Poppy. Whatever you say, girl. Listen, I'm gonna be so real. You've only made a bunch of bad decisions that got me trapped down here. You know, you did decide to keep me trapped down here for no particular reason other than you wanted me to solve your problems and everything. So maybe you're just a little bit wrong for that. So these creatures have a biology?
What do we do now?
Why? And you still don't know, I get it, but it's like, why? For what purpose? What's the point, man? It's like, it's such a logistical nightmare. There's still people and toys, but like, why? That's gotta be like such a fucking process. I don't know, man. It just feels so like, again, it's an unnecessary logistical problem. I don't know why anyone would like think this is a good idea. I got an idea. Let's fucking dissect children and put them into stuffed animals. You know, man, I wish I could tell you. I think I'm actually just an insane person who just has like a want to like fucking die. So that's why I came back to the Nightmare Factory, man. I really wish I could tell you like a real answer, but like that's my only good guess. You know, deciding to come to the Nightmare Factory at all in the first place, El Doctor. I don't know why I would. I don't know why anyone would, man. It's fucking stupid. I'm gonna be so real. Which is horrifying and horrible. Because we're in the Nightmare Factory. So why wouldn't everything be horrible in the Nightmare Factory? Everything's horrible in the Nightmare Factory. Why would he expect otherwise? Man, I want you dead, bro! This ain't about morals anymore. This is about beef, bro. You sent Yarnathan and then the fucking lamb to the lamb of the slaughter to me, all right? Me when I'm presented with a moral dilemma, but I have not had the appropriate narrative foundation to make it much of a dilemma. No, literally, dude. I do not give a fuck. Oh boy, a precarious cart suspended over nothing. Nothing bad could happen here in the Nightmare Factory where nightmares are made, in the Nightmare Cavern where the Nightmare Orphanage is. Oh, and don't forget the Nightmare Children. The Nightmare Children are here now, too. I love Rich so much. Sure hope nothing bad happens to him, like I deeply, deeply fear will be the case because we can't have shit in this fuck-ass Nightmare Factory. Nothing bad could happen at the Nightmare Factory. Nothing bad ever happens at the Nightmare Factory. Nothing!
He's outside!
Who?
He's outside! Who else would it be, Poppy? Who else would it fucking be, dude? Is that it?
You did it.
You gotta get the generator up! Oh, it's done. Okay. They were all panicking. Oh my god! The generator! Pause. This woman sees the equivalent of a fucking pillow pet and says, "My son!" and has no problem with that? Listen, I'm gonna be so real. That's kind of on the mom. When 900 pounds of Play-Doh tells you to leave it alone, maybe you listen. Just maybe. Who knows? Especially after it says that people are hurting it. I don't know, man. Yeah, that's just me.
Who is this?
Are you are you dumb? Are you stupid? Who is this? Kissy Missy knows what's up. Are you fucking dense? Are you actually fucking stupid? I've had it with this little ginger fuck. If Poppy was real, I would just fucking punt her little ginger bitch ass into oblivion. Who is this? Oh no! What happened to Toby? Did you even do the things that I told you to? Because I'm incompetent and incapable? Yes, I did! I did it all! You kept me down here! Fucking bitch. I told y'all Poppy was a fucking bitch. That two-faced whore! Derogatory!